but I am recording the audio you are now hearing with the... Hello again, I am Blunty here at the EBexpo, here at the Plantronics booth, and we're here to talk about their brand new headset, which is actually kind of not just a headset, but several different headsets, because, well, I'll let this go. This is Mark from Plantronics. He's going to explain to us what the RIG 500 is all about.
Yes, so are you familiar with League of Legends? Yep, pretty much. Okay, so if you see on stream, and the stream that's kind of going on behind us, there's a commander that they use on stage. Very industrialized. It's used for aviational purposes, and we used it on stream for them. And people would say, oh, that's great for noise canceling and everything, but after an hour, they couldn't wear it. So we said, hey, you know what? Why don't we go ahead and we design something that's more for recreational use, something that a user could wear for 6-8 hours plus a day, and something that was just modular, so that way they can interchange the pieces that they need. And that's exactly where the RIG 500 originated. And
that extended use thing is very important for me personally as well, because from time to time I do streams, and my streams on Twitch can go for 6, 8, 10 hours sometimes, and having to wear a headset for that long, you need it to be comfortable, and that's where the RIG comes in. You can customize it to suit your exact particular needs and wants.
Yep, and I think you said it perfectly, actually. So ideally, the way that we looked at it is that we had to see everything as an individual component, right? And just like with every great design out there, you start with the chassis. So in this particular case, we went ahead and we started out with our frame. Now, what makes a good frame? Well, first of all, it's got to be lightweight, but what do you connotate lightweight with? Cheap, inexpensive, stuff like that, right?
Fragile.
Or fragile, and we did not want that. So we wanted it to be lightweight and both durable. So I wanted to kind of show you on stream so that way your viewers can see. This, by no means, if you guys can see how much I'm pulling out, and then I'll throw it on the floor as well, it will not break. Well, the other great thing that we noticed, it's got to be extremely comfortable. And how do you make a headset comfortable? Well, we believe in this system called the two-tier headset system. You have the macro and you have the micro settings of a headset. Now, if you look at things, and I'm going to go ahead and assemble the ear cup so that way your viewers can see it. Well, I like my settings on medium. So if you see right here, there's small, medium, and large, sort of like a t-shirt size. I'll go ahead and I'll insert it, and you can see how it just easily snaps on. Put it on the medium setting. 1 second. So as you can see, as you put it on the medium setting, that'll fit about 80% of users. Right. Now to fit the other 20%...
So instead of having a ratcheting arm that slides up and down and becomes loose, you set it up for your exact comfort level, and it stays that way whenever you take it on or off.
Absolutely, and as you can see, it will not disassemble itself. But if you do want to, it's easy to snap off as such. And then you go ahead and you put it back to your user setting. Now, the other great thing is that in order to get the 20%, you need those kind of mini adjustments.
Yeah.
And that's what's great about a sling. So we go ahead and we assemble the sling as such, you'll see how it'll conform to your head. Now, I kind of wanted to go ahead and let you hold that for a second and see how lightweight that really is.
That is crazy light, actually.
Yeah.
Did you see my expression there? It just went...
See how lightweight that really is.
That is amazingly light. That might be one of the lightest gaming headsets I've ever laid hands on, actually.
Now, if you saw also how I went ahead and I assembled this ear cup, we realized that there's 2 ear cups out there in the world. For all those audio enthusiasts out there, you have both a closed ear cup and you have an open ear cup. Now, a closed ear cup, much like the commanders that they use on stage for League of Legends, that is to block out all noise. We need to have an interchangeable ear cup system. So as you see right here, these are our open ones and they're vented. And I'll show you right here as well. So these are the leatherette ear cups that come. So at those times that you do want to go to a LAN setting, you got your roommate right there, you just want to block them out, This will be perfect for
Or someone's in the next room watching a movie with the sound up, whatever.
Absolutely. Now the other great thing about our headset is that if you guys know, all gaming headsets, it's a bit difficult to take around with you. Normally they're bulky in size, they got an obtrusive boom around you. Not the most visually appealing when you're on a subway with a gaming headset. So we thought around that, and we figured, hey, why not make the boom at least modular as well? So that's exactly what we did. And you can see right here, we have a piece that you can actually go ahead and remove. So I'll go ahead and I'll put it back on like as such, and it folds. And that's crucial.
So not only is it detachable, but it detaches onto a hinge.
Exactly.
That's brilliant.
Yep, and I'm not even done there yet. I got a couple other features.
But wait, there's more.
So the RIG 500E, it'll work for the new Xbox One controller, PlayStation 4 controller, smartphone, tablet, everything that has a 3.5mm connector, it's going to work. But we also realize there's PC enthusiasts out there that have to have their 7.1 surround sound. Right. And that they got to have that audio immersion, that audio preciseness, and that's what the USB cable is going to do. So you swap out your mobile cable, and you go ahead and you put on the USB one, and you got a Dolby adapter, full audio panel, EQ settings, the works, and that's really for that audio enthusiast out there that needs a precise sound.
Now, these are single driver units, so it is virtualized 7.1?
Yes, it is. 40 millimeter drivers, which are great as well.
Nice.
Now, another great idea, or at least another great thing that you get from having a modular design, is that if you see right here, this headset frame will have multiple colors. So we'll have 2 camo versions, we'll have a translucent, and we'll have a carbon fiber one actually.
Nice.
And it's going to be featured on the EB Games website, so the user can go ahead and for a couple of bucks extra, they'll be able to go ahead and upgrade their headband frame.
Do we have any idea of Australian prices yet?
Yeah, so I'm going to give you guys kind of an estimation on this for what we tend to roll, because it's very early.
Yeah.
But it's going to be $99 for the RIG 500, so the very base entry. Fantastic price.
Lovely.
Yeah. And then if you're for that sort of that PC enthusiast, which we have right here, which is actually the RIG 500 HD, and that one's the 7.1 surround sound, and then also offers a 24-bit audio USB connector. That's $129. And then we also have the RIG 500E, which is, again, like I mentioned, the whole bells and whistles. That's going to have the dual ear cups, the removable booms.
So that comes with both versions of ear cups?
Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
So, and which I really highly recommend, guys. I mean, just for slightly an extra couple of bucks, you're going to have an audio experience that, I mean, you'll know once you experience it.
Sorry, what was the price again on the top end?
That one should be $200. Yeah, I mean, I can't say anything else.
Well, thanks very much for taking us through it, mate. It's been really good. I can't wait to try it out.
They're going to be blown away. It's amazing.
Brilliant. Thanks very much, man.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks, everybody.
And good news, everybody. As you can see, I'm wearing a set of the RIG 500Es right now. So I've got the full set, I've got both styles of ear cups. I've got the USB adapter with the 7.1 virtualized surround sound and the 24-bit audio and all that kind of stuff. So I will be putting these through their paces over the next week or two just to give it a real soak in, use them practically as I do with my reviews. I properly use the product in day-to-day life, not just, play with it for half an hour and then publish a review like some people do. Not going to name names, but you know who you are. But I am recording the audio you are now hearing with the headset mic here, so you can hear for yourself a little preview of the quality of it. I'm thinking these might be my new recommendation for an affordable headset that sounds like headsets that cost more. But again, we'll talk about that in the review proper. Meantime, thanks for watching. I am Blunty, and I will catch you next time.